So what design considerations am I going to need to think about when I'm working with Dr. Chatterjee about in her class? There are several things that you have to think about when designing with a faculty member beyond the relationship building and the goal setting and have building that collaborative partnership. You have to think about what are the requirements. Many campuses, districts have requirements. What is the LMS that we're required to use? What are the requirements for structure and navigation? What components? The syllabus page, those sort of things. Do my campus and district require of my faculty? I need to make sure that when we're thinking about design considerations, I'm helping my faculty member meet those necessary requirements. There are also the federal requirements that have to be taken into consideration. ADA compliance and accessibility, regular and substantive interaction, especially after the recent changes put into effect by the Department of Education in July of 2021. It's my job to know about these things and to help my faculty member learn or know about them and help them to integrate these things into their course so that they're meeting these requirements. I also need to think about our goals. What is the goal for the student experience, especially in terms of structure and navigation? Then what is the goal for the student experience in terms of communication and collaboration? What is the goal for the student experience in terms of academics? And then we also have to think about my faculty member. What are my goals and her goals in terms of in the instructor experience, especially when building the course, and the instructor experience in terms of interaction within the course. How is she interacting with her students, with the gradebook, with the content, with the new tools that we're using? So how is all of this working together to help my instructor? We want this to be a good experience for both student and instructor, right? And then the last thing I need to keep in consideration when I'm thinking about design is best practices, not just in structure and navigation and layout and look, but also the communication built into the course. Collaboration and community building within the course. Have we provided opportunities and what best practices are we using there? Best practices in terms of online instruction, in terms of lecturing, video use, interaction with materials and how we deliver instruction, how we assess our students' application of the information that they're learning and the content that they're picking up, and then feedback. How do we give it? How do we get it? What do we do with it? So there's a lot of design considerations that you have to think about beyond the starting point of relationship and goal building with your faculty member.